Hello everyone, and welcome to my Diablo 2 leveling tips and tricks. In this guide, I'm gonna show you some things you can do to level faster, but also to have an easier time when you level up. I recommend you to buy a build the first time you come back to town. A build costs next to nothing, and this will allow you to have 8 potions instead of 4 that you usually have by default. Always make sure to do the first quest. When you do this quest, you can reset your stat and skill tree. You can do this once on normal, once on nightmare, and once on hill. And this is so important because at some point you might have to rebuild your character to be able to progress through the content. If you plan to reroll a character and you need to catch up, then what you can do as a level 1 is to start finding Trist run games. So look for games that start with Trist. In Trist runs, you go to Tristram, and here you just kill everything with your group. And if you pay attention to my experience bar, then you can see how fast you can level. You can do this from level 1 to 15. At level 15, you find a group that kill Andariel, and then you're ready to progress into Act 2. I recommend you to get a Mercenary as fast as possible in Act 2. These Mercenaries has different blessings. Blessing of Aim will, for example, increase the attack rating of you and your party. Defiance will increase your defense, and Prayer will give you life regen over time. So make sure to choose one of these, because they will help you a lot when you have to start leveling. Another thing you should do is to buy a 3-socket spear. You should equip your Mercenary with this spear, and in the spear you need to make the rune word Malice. This is a level 15 rune word, but for this level it's so strong. I'll now show you my Mercenary with this weapon and how fast it can kill targets. I also gain experience whenever the Mercenary kills something. Once you have found the cube, you can also combine 3 rejuvenation potions. You can transmute this in the cube and convert it into a full rejuvenation potion. This will be useful for when you have to take down bosses that might be difficult. If you struggle to kill stuff yourself, you could always go back to Act 1 and do quest number 5. When you complete this quest, you can also imbue an item. This will allow you to turn a white item into yellow quality. This new item will hopefully help you level a little bit faster. If you got a Tall and a F rune, then also buy a 2-socket armor. In this armor, you should make the rune word Stealth. Stealth increase your run and walk speed by 25%, your faster cast rate, and hit recovery. These 3 stats will be helpful in normal, but also nightmare. The faster run walk will also save you a lot of time when you have to travel around. The first quest in Act 2 is also mandatory to do. When you kill this boss, you get the Book of Skill, and when you use this skill book, you get 1 skill point for free. By the time you have got to the last quest in Act 2, then you could also start doing tomb runs. These runs is where you go into the tombs where you find the last boss. And when you clear this with a group, you gain a lot of experience. It's an easy way to level from 15 to 24 in no time. These are the levels that stay in each difficulty. 1 to 40 is normal. Around level 25 I'll start doing Veil runs all the way up to 40. Then I go into Nightmare. I rush through the content to do Nightmare Veil runs, and this I do all the way up to 60, and by the time I'm level 60, I go into Hell. If you struggle to keep up with your poison or cold resistance, then you can buy these potions. They increase your resistance for 30 seconds, and you can stack these 5 times, so when you've stacked them 5 times, you have the buff for 2.5 minutes. I hope you found these leveling tips and tricks helpful. If you would like to see other tips and tricks for Diablo 2, then make sure to check out my channel. As always, thank you for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.